Good is get you. It's your boy Sam back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're going to be going over and ranking our top 10 shooting guards in NBA 2K24 MyTEAM. Now, if you want any of these cards hidden behind gambling, they're not going to be on this tier list or collector levels. Like, nobody's got Grant Hill, so I'm not going to even include him. But if you want a video talking about, oh man, I mean, Galaxy Opal Kobe is just so good, find another video, because I am not going to be sitting up here and talking about that. I'm going to be talking about cards that are attainable for the community and ranking them as our top 10. Started off at number 10, Pink Diamond Michael Jordan. Now, I know the first comment, well, Ty, Michael Jordan is a lock-in and all this. Okay, yes, but you can get Michael Jordan for a certain price. That's the way it is. MJ, I like his release. I think defensively he is really solid as well. I think the problem with his release is this. It's just slow. So when I say I like his release, like, it is super easy to time and easy to green. It is just on that slower side of things. But the best part about Michael Jordan is going to be the defense that he plays. Defensively, Michael Jordan is absolutely elite. Nobody really has him because he was overpriced. Not worth it, but still comes in at number 10. At my number 9, Pink Diamond, Tracy McGrady. Now, with Tracy McGrady, it's a little bit different. He's 6'8" with a 7'2" wingspan. His defense isn't going to be nearly as good as Michael Jordan's defense. And so that's the first thing I kind of want to say with T-Mac. But on the flip side of things, I think offensively, he's way more gifted than a guy like Michael Jordan. So it's really just kind of a balancing act, figuring out, which card you personally want to use. I think T-Mac is underrated. If you got him for free, this card can absolutely still play. And so I don't want you guys being like, man, I need all the new Galaxy Opals. No, T-Mac, if you have him, can still compete at the very highest level. Coming in at my number 9. At my number 8, Pink Diamond Klay Thompson. Now, I wish Klay in real life was playing as good as Klay can in my team, because Klay in my team can still absolutely hoop. Now, the thing with Klay is this. Again, a lot of the newer shooting guards probably are better than Klay. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat things. Defensively, still outstanding. Shooting-wise, outstanding. The nice part about this Klay Thompson specifically is his Evo does allow him to dunk the ball really well. So I think that is a nice part about Klay, and it might be a little underrated. Now, on the flip side of things, yes, Klay still defensively not going to be the best shooting guard in the game. You guys can see low strength, low speed. That hurts his value. But I think is when you're looking at, as far as our top 10 shooting guards, Klay does have to be included, and I think number 8 is the right spot for him. At number 7, Galaxy Opal Manu Ginobili. I think Manu is so good and honestly so underrated. I think a lot of these rewards we've gotten recently have been really good. Like MPJ for his mode was really good. Chris Middleton for what he was really good. Manu is really good. And so I think, yes, 2K deserves a lot of hate for, just the lack of cards that we have gotten, accessibility cards in my team. But Manu is very, very good in my team and has what it takes to maybe even move up in the top 5 when I actually do get my hands on this card. Defensively, really solid. Movement-wise, really solid. And I think his release with the Pro 2 leaner is going to be really nice as well. It's tough for me to kind of really prioritize where I want to put Manu Ginobili, but I do think this 7 spot is pretty close to perfect. At my number 6, Pink Diamond Kawhi. And that's the tough part, right? Kawhi defensively obviously is going to be so much better than Manu. Offensively, obviously, Manu is going to be way better. So it really is a kind of a balancing act. What do you guys prioritize more, defense or offense? But, I mean, Kawhi defensively going to be one of the best shooting guards we have. Offensively, obviously, that release isn't great. Normal dribble. I mean, the release is good. It's just not great. Like, when you're talking about some of the best releases in my team, I wouldn't put it in there. It's good, greenable. It's just not great. Normal dribble style, not great. The reason you're going to run Kawhi Leonard is because of his defense. That's the main attraction for Kawhi. If you don't love Kawhi's defense or don't love playing defense in my team, you're probably not going to love Kawhi. At my number 5, Pink Diamond Julius Erving. For Dr. J in my team, he's very good. 89 3-ball, 96 speed, 94 lateral quickness, Hall of Fame catch and shoot, deadeye, clamps, off-ball pest, pogo stick, John Wall base, on normal timing, MJ dribble style pro leaner. I mean, what more do you want out of a shooting guard? A Pink Diamond shooting guard that came out in late January, over a month ago. I think with Dr. J, it all starts with his release. His release is so good, it puts the pressure on the defense. They got to go over screens. They got to get through them. But his ability to attack the rim is great as well. Combine that with his 6'7" frame and great defense, you're looking at, for sure, in my opinion, a top 5 shooting guard. And again, I don't like bringing up the Galaxy Opals, but what can the Galaxy Opals do that Dr. J can't do? Dr. J can go out there and compete with those guys. Coming in at my number 4, Pink Diamond Scottie Pippen, 6'8", 7-foot wingspan, hot spots from everywhere on the court. 92 3-ball, 95 speed, 98 lateral quickness, good interior perimeter, 94 speed ball, 86 ball handle. Scottie Pippen based on normal timing, Pro 2 leaner, Pro dribble style. I mean, what are the downsides? Nothing. The thing is, between Pink Diamond Dr. J and Pink Diamond Scottie Pippen, which card do you like more? And I really think it's a battle of, what do you want out of a card? Like, Scottie Pippen, I think, is catch and shoot release. Might be slightly better than Dr. J, but release-wise, basically the same. Leaner-wise, basically the same. I would say Scottie's Pro 2. I think Dr. J's got a Pro 2 leaner as well. Defense, I think Scottie is the slight advantage. Scottie is 6'8", Dr. J is 6'7". If you want a primary ball handler, I'd go with Dr. J. If you want an overall better shooting guard, I'd go with Scottie Pippen. Both those cards, absolutely fantastic. Scottie Pippen coming in at my number 4. At my number 3, we're plugging in Pink Diamond Paul George. You guys should know by now how much I love Paul George. You should know. It's so tough for me to replace this card. And my number 2 is where it gets really tough. Because I've got somebody recently who I think is just as good, if not better, than Paul George. But it stinks because I really do love this card. Paul George based on normal Pro dribble style. I think defensively, he's absolutely elite. The one thing about Paul George is his offense is okay. I'm not saying it's bad, because there are times I can go out there and drop crazy numbers with Paul George, but I don't think offensively he's one of the most gifted cards in the game. I don't. He's fine. He's good. But I think the best part about Paul George is his defense. 6'8", can defend point guards, can defend power forward centers. Paul George's defensive versatility is the main attraction with this card, and the reason he is so high, coming in here at number 3. So, my surprise, a lot of people coming in at number 2, Cash Money Chris Middleton. And the main attraction with Chris Middleton is this, the Trey leaner. Trey leaner on quick, MJ dribble style, 6'7", great defensively. What are the downsides to Chris Middleton? Is his release as good as, Kobe? Is his release as good as, let's say, Scottie? Probably not. But he's got the Trey leaner, which is better than those half range, half open looks, half blow by. Great defense. When I've used Chris Middleton in the short time I've had him, I've had so much success with the card. He's nearly impossible to get a stop on. One thing I do wish Chris Middleton did better was dunk the ball. Standing dunk extremely low, driving dunk extremely low. And so if there is kind of a downside to Chris Middleton, it is exactly that. But I'm telling you right now, in my short time of using him, he's been absolutely elite. And I don't think he's going to be replaced anytime soon. Coming in as my best shooting guard right now in the entire game, we're plugging in Pink Diamond Kobe Bryant. And I'll compare him a lot to the Galaxy Opal Kobe. There's basically no difference in the cards. If you like Pink Diamond Kobe, just keep him. Don't feel like you need to rip packs for the Galaxy Opal Kobe, because the difference in the cards is so minuscule, so small, it's not worth your time. Kobe Bryant, half clamps, glove, right stick ripper, fantastic shooting wise. Kobe base on quick is perfect. Kobe leaner, outstanding. Kobe dribble style, you just can't get much better than it. And again, for me, it's going to be tough to ever replace this card. The only way I'll replace it is if I'll actually be able to buy a card and not gamble for a card that is going to be better than Kobe Bryant. So that's where I'm at with Kobe being. I do still have him as my number 1 shooting guard in the entire game. But I want you guys to realize Paul George close, Scottie close, Dr. J close, Chris Middleton close. All of these cards are really, really solid. I feel like especially my top 7 separates themselves from my 8, 9, and 10. So that's going to wrap it up for our shooting guard top 10 today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Drop a like on it. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.